look, it makes me hot.
Alrighty then.
Every time I look, it makes me bomb. By bomb, I mean my penis.
Now I know what you're into.
Welcome back to Get Equipped. We're gaming.
Look at this game.
Look at this game. What's up, guys? Yeah, welcome back to Get Equipped with Gaming. Oh God, I'm being drenched in sand.
Ew.
God, just imagine like the sand getting in her, like if it got in her suit, like in any cracks or anything.
Itchy.
Oh man,
It would be awful.
I do not feel. Well, I feel bad.
I was like,
for Sam.
You don't feel.
I feel bad for old Sammy Sams.
Sandy Samus.
Yep, Sandy Samus. Oh boy. So I kind of talked about it a little bit in the first part, but yeah, Metroid Prime Federation Force was a game that was announced at E3 just a few days ago, and I mean I'm gonna get it. I'm not necessarily excited for it.
I'm gonna play it anyway.
Yeah, it's a spin-off Metroid game where you play as members of the Galactic Federation and go on missions and shit.
Oh, you meant that game we talked about it initially. I thought you were just talking about it in general. Like, okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, you want to talk about like the Federation Force in general. I mean, yeah, they're kind of like the Galactic Federation. Yeah, I guess they're kind of like red shirts or stormtroopers.
I didn't realize you were talking about the game because I wasn't awake for that part. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's okay, but yeah, it's a 4-player co-op Metroid game, but you play as Galactic Federation members, and people are all like, "Yeah, Samus is gonna make an appearance." Sure.
Please.
There's gonna be a mission with Metroids. Yeah, of course. But yeah, I mean, I know a lot of Metroid fans are not happy.
I mean, I wouldn't be.
Well, I mean, this is the first Metroid game in 5 years. The first Prime game in 8 years. Although it's interesting just seeing the Prime name come back, even after Nintendo kind of disregarded it as a non-canon.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's more like they're just testing the waters. Like, they're putting the Prime name on it to catch attention.
Yeah.
And then they're going to see, like, if this game succeeds or something, like,
then
are we going to make, like, a Prime 4 or something?
Yeah.
Because I would love to see another Metroid Prime game. Or even just, like, another standard Metroid game in this style. So, welcome to Dark Aether.
Yeah.
We saw this area a little bit in the beginning of the game when we lost our stuff.
Yeah.
But, ow.
Ew. It hurt my fingers.
Yeah, that's what's going to make this part of the game kind of hard. I mean, I chose to play on veteran mode, so why not? Yeah, Dark Aether's atmosphere is dangerous. When you step out of these light zones, it takes 5 health a second. So, have fun with that. However, the item we get after beating like, the first giant guardian here will help us traverse Dark Aether a little better. But, like, it really adds a sense of, like, oh shit, like, this is, like, pretty dangerous. Like, it really puts a sense of, like, okay, we need to get to these safe zones and fast.
Yeah, can't just dawdle around in darkness.
Yeah, the nice thing, though, is that, whenever you're standing inside a safe zone in Dark Aether, it regenerates your health, 1 health per second. So, that's pretty neat.
That's helpful.
Yeah. One thing, if I could have gotten the infinite speed glitch to work, one thing I would have been able to do, is beat one of the bosses super early. Or super easily. Because, there's a boss coming up that we're going to have to fight. A save point, thank God. Yeah, there's a boss coming up that we're going to fight. It's another Guardian. And there's a method where if you can keep your space jump early, you can get up to a higher ledge and just shoot the hell out of this guy. And then you go down, and when you start the fight, he only has 1 health. So you just hit him once, and then he's dead.
Nice.
Yep. And I think we're going to be coming up to it soon. Okay, that's a dark door over there. I need to go... Hold on.
All of a sudden, I'm really tired. I can't tell if it's because of my blood sugar or just because I'm crashing from the caffeine I had this morning. I'm gonna check.
If you're crashing from the caffeine this morning, that's a little late.
Well, you know.
I can't get over there yet.
What time is it?
It's like only...
It's like almost 7. Oh. Wow.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. It wouldn't
It's
be
not the
that bad.
caffeine. You should check your blood sugar.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I have to go this way. So these are they're really tough, actually. Unless you have the light beam, because when they do that attack... Then...
What was the episode where I talked about, like, the potential of starting a channel with, like, diabetes videos?
I think that was in Chrono Trigger.
I'll have to find that. So I wonder if anybody left any comments. Probably not, but yeah.
I think I remember one person saying, like, yeah, do it, go for it.
Was it Alec?
I don't know, I think it was just someone else. I did scan this guy, right? Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Light
He's
bringer.
cute. I like him.
He's pretty neat.
You're neat. Oh
I
god,
need-
I saw it drop down to 1 and I was like, no! And I didn't realize he had another pack of health.
Yeah, nope. There's actually a cool way to manipulate health drops in this game. Because whenever your health goes under 100, like after you have after you collect your first energy tank, and your energy drops to under 100, then whenever you get health drops, it'll always be ultra energy pickups, which are the yellow orbs. Oh yeah, here we're gonna fight another guardian. Hey there, buddy.
Hey, sexy.
Guess what ability he has?
Jump ability.
Yep.
And I didn't wait to say that until after he had his name there. Totally didn't wait for that.
Yeah, nope. He's the jump guardian. Dude, stop. You're being a dick. He's invulnerable when he does that jump attack, so y'all have been warned.
Why is y'all even a thing?
I don't know. Because it feels like it.
I don't know. It just seems like, well, it makes sense, but at the same time, to me, it just seems like a weird colloquialism that southern people say y'all, but maybe northern people don't.
I say y'all at work all the time.
Well, I know, but oh, that's true. You were born in the north, huh?
Yeah, I was born in the north, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well, you spent most of your life in Arizona, though.
Yeah, I lived in the north for 8 months.
For not even a fucking year.
Yeah, not even for a year before my family decided, hey, you know what? We're sick of Seattle. Let's move to fucking Phoenix.
Maybe that's why you like Seattle so much. It's because you were there when you were like really, really tiny, but you didn't really get to see it.
Hey, are you dead yet? Are you dead yet? Come on. There we go. You're dead now. God, this guy took forever to kill.
Oh, bye.
Maybe I should have charged my beam up a little more. But, I mean, yeah, part 3, when we finally get the space jump back. Instead of having to wait like 7
Those are
parts.
some fancy shoes.
Yeah, they are fancy shoes, but, I mean, now I have my sweet space jump back. Thank the heavens. Why can't my feet stay glowy like that?
Oh, they're boots. Okay.
Space jump
I
boots.
thought they were just shoes. I thought they were like Adidas,
Well, in,
Nike.
what's it, fucking, Prime 1, they are actually, like, just little shoes.
Little
see.
shoes,
Yeah.
like baby shoes.
Yep. If I go up there, I can get access to the dark Aegon Temple. Shit.
Get up there.
Working on it. There we go. Ugh, the atmosphere. It burns.
You can actually hear her like sizzling.
Yeah.
You might want to just never mind.
It's okay. There are health pickups here.
Your health is in fairly good shape so far, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, like we needed to go through all that just to get the space jump boots. But I mean, we'll be coming back to Dark Aegon and Dark Aether in general a lot. So I hope you've been enjoying it so far.
I am just fucking ecstatic about Dark Ether and shit. Like, it's my favorite thing on the entire planet.
Where it's nothing but purple. Oh, another thing, so that first bomb slot that I used when I got into Dark Aether, that's another thing that'll happen a lot in this game, is that when you affect something on Dark Aether, it'll affect something on Ether, and vice versa. So, like, you saw that bomb slot was kind of like red and faded and stuff. That's because we needed to activate it in Dark Aether in order to get it to work here. And whenever you see like little red faded areas like that, we need to go back there in the other world and do it that way. You know, a lot of, like, I can say, honestly, that this is the weakest of the Metroid Prime games, but I still really, really enjoy it.
Why do you say it's the weakest?
Well, I mean, it just did a lot of things that Metroid Prime 1 did, but, like...
Not as good?
Well, there were just a lot of issues, just like, okay, the constant switching between the worlds can be a little iffy, or, like, collecting more things in order to beat the game, or...
So it's just more work?
Yeah, there's a lot more... Well, I don't know. One big issue that a lot of people have is the, is beam ammo. Which in Prime 1, like in Prime 1, you had your different weapons and you could switch between them. In this game, you get different weapons as well, but instead of just having, like, oh yeah, I can get up here quicker now. Yeah, instead of just being able to shoot your new weapons freely, they cost ammo now. So, like, we're gonna get a dark beam, we're gonna get a light beam, and... like, they each have their own ammo counts, which is like, woo!
Woo!
Yep, another energy tank.
Choo!
The more energy tanks I can get, the better, because I would like to not be constantly dying on Dark Aether.
Yeah, this is pretty, you know, that's a good goal to have.
That'd be a thing that I'd very much not like to do. So now that I have the space jump, I can go down here and go to the next area.
That's a lot of sand.
It is a lot of sand. Well, this area is just pretty much, you know, sand and more sand. Am I going
Dirt.
It's a cup with dirt in it. I'm going the wrong way. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go up here. Now that I have a space jump, I can do that thing. I should be using the space jump like all the time.
Every damn moment of your life.
Yep.
At work, space jump.
On John, space jump. Having sex, space jump.
Birth of your first child, space jump. Teach your baby to jump early.
You know, when I have my first kid, I'm going to be space jumping all over the damn place. Because, of course, I'm going to be thrilled.
Well,
That's also assuming
hopefully.
if I have kids.
I can imagine you like being super excited about your potential child, and that's adorable. You're adorable in my mind.
This area is cool.
Just so you know, you are 100% adorable all the time to me.
I am 100% manly all the time.
That too, but also adorable. Sorry, you were gonna say something and then I cut you off.
No, I forgot what I was going to say.
Sorry.
Where are those other pirates? There's one.
I ate him. I just had a hunkering for space meat.
Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah. You know, the space pirates look so goofy in Super Metroid and like all the 2D games. And then here they're just like, raw, we're like super intimidating and stuff.
Whoa. You got a cannon!
Yep.
What the fuck?
And it's our job to destroy said cannon.
You know what it's my job to do?
What?
Take people to their seats. And clean tables occasionally.
Yeah. And it's my job to deal with shitty management and rude customers. And also check out their groceries.
For some reason, like, I just imagine somebody coming up to you and be like, hey, could you check out my groceries for me? And you just, like, stand there and look at the bags and go, yep, those are groceries.
Yep. Oh, man. That's one thing that, Ooh, I barely missed that. That's one thing that, Or, you know, I'm gonna bleep that name out, actually.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
One of my managers.
That one of my managers, was doing for a long time was, remember how I told you that we got, like, 3 days in a row of, like, bagging complaints?
Yeah.
So what she would do is she would hover over us and check our bags to make sure that we bagged them properly.
And, you know, that's kind of nerve-wracking because you don't really like having people stand over you.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you know, that's not cool. Like, don't stand over me like that.
It doesn't make me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems questionable to me.
I always think that, like, he's gonna get crushed by the door. But, nope.
Did you know that, like, the most haunted ship in America has a ghost that was crushed by a watertight door?
Really?
Yep. Door 13, I think.
Huh.
It's something with 3. But, you know. Fuck, what was the
Is
ship
it called, like, the Door 13 Ghost?
No, I think it's just, you know, ghosts that got crushed by that door. But,
Ooh, I am the ghost of ghosts that got crushed by a door! Ooh!
I think it's the Queen Mary.
Oh.
It's a...
Rolling down the river.
Yeah. But it's, permanently docked. It used to be, it was a cruise ship liner, basically. And then it was used to transport soldiers in World War II?
Okay.
And, you know, a bunch of people died on the ships, you know, getting sick.
Oh, hey, Dark Samus.
Oh, yeah. Or, like, war injuries or some shit, like... So now it's apparently super haunted. There was one medium dude that, like, spent years on the ship trying to communicate with this one spirit. And he's, like, super famous, but I don't remember his name. But, you know. This is the shit I learned watching Ghost Adventures. So
Yep.
now you guys know. Most haunted ship in America, Queen Mary.
There we go.
Learn something new.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. We also learned something new just now. Ava's a huge fan of, like, ghosts and, like, the paranormal and stuff.
Well, okay. I like paranormal stuff. I'd like to be able to believe in ghosts, but I've never had any sort of ghost experience. At the same time, I would never deliberately put myself in an area that is potentially haunted because I don't want to have that shit follow me home. I don't want the potential.
You don't want to be haunted.
I don't want to deal with that. Which, if I ever did like do ghost hunts or something, I'd probably be like that one person that's like, "Hey, I'm gonna be super nice to you, so you're gonna still follow me home and try to kill me." Like, whereas Jet would probably be the one that's like, "Hey guys, do something. Hey, hey, hey."
I don't know.
I mean, I know you've like had an experience before, but I feel like you.
Yeah, is that appropriate to tell about on? Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
I guess.
Is this
Yeah,
a game?
Is this an appropriate story?
Well, I think it's appropriate just as long as you put a warning about it.
Well,
Well, you know what I mean, like warn people against it.
well, yeah, I mean, definitely. So, when I was in high school, for spring break, a couple of friends, quote unquote. A couple of like this dude in my class invited me to go with his family. I knew his family from theater, but I didn't really care much for the guy. But yeah, they invited me to go to Park City, Utah, to go snowboarding for a week.
Okay, you didn't tell me that part. I just heard about the main part of the story.
Oh,
Continue.
well, this is during. I told you about my snowboarding trip, didn't I?
Yeah, but you didn't tell me that this is also the time that you had this experience.
Yep. This was during that. Okay. So yeah, we went to Park City, Utah, and the house we were staying in. I guess the kids, like, they were kind of into. They were into the paranormal as well, but they had a Ouija board. Ouija board, whatever.
Ouija, I don't know how you pronounce it. Somebody.
They had a Luigi board.
Tell us how to pronounce things.
Yeah, well, they had a Ouija board, and so we decided to use it one night. And they told me before, like, how there was a spirit that used to like, I guess this kid died in like their house back in like 1914 or something.
That's an old spirit.
It is an old spirit. And let's see, I gotta get this one first. So then, like, they decided, like, hey, we're gonna try and communicate and maybe see if it followed us or whatever. And so we all decided to use a Ouija board. And yeah, I know a lot of people say it's like if you use that, it's pretty much like a one-way ticket to hell. So yeah, I've used a Ouija board, and
it's just not a good idea.
Yeah, but it really was like, holy crap! Like I could really feel like something was there. Even when I was just like myself doing it, it was just like, holy shit! Like this, like I was kind of iffy on paranormal stuff to begin with, but I was just like, okay, not fucking with the paranormal anymore.
So yeah, there's your warning.
Yeah. Do not mess with Ouija boards, and try not to provoke the paranormal.
Did you provoke?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, that was stupid.
Yeah, no, I didn't try to provoke the paranormal, but it's still just kind of like, be careful what you do in that regard. And also on that regard, we're gonna cut this episode off.
Yes.
So we will see you all on the next exciting episode of Get Equipped with Gaming.
Bye, guys.
Take care, you pretty people.